Okay, we're breaking this up into pieces, okay? As I would believe that is best suited for yourself. Not this. This is a chemistry class. I want to leave that up there. But we have talked about this over here, okay? You do, for those of you who have chosen to write this down, that was that human nature video that we seen. And it dealt with this term here. So you have these wrote down, some of you, and we can go over those.
Do we need to know them for the test?
That's correct, which will probably be, I'm speculating, like December 4, the Tuesday after we come back. Something to that extent. Okay? So this is just like what you do for basketball, volleyball, football. You always are scouting, correct? So this is what you're scouting to look at. Okay? There might be one on there. Yes, that's true. Okay. So I know for some of you are gone, I said tune into the science channel that would be taking this in bits and pieces. Okay, but avoid this. I just need to leave this up here for the juniors. Okay, so is this part of the cell cycle, these 4 circles? It is, but could you be maybe a little more specific? Okay, well, so when we had spent time on that, okay, it's going to be really abbreviated here, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it over here. We hope so. Okay, you probably had a diagram like this. Like this? Sure you do. We're talking about different things. Okay, so there's a G here, and an S there. So then when we look at these 4 circles, this is part of the cell cycle, but it's mitosis. And those were from your vocabulary evaluation too. It's where the chromosomes are that help you determine which phase you're in. Okay? So if our choices were prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase, which one of these would most likely be prophase, where we just haven't made 2 new daughter cells yet? Which would maybe be the very beginning, the chromosomes, they're not in the middle, they haven't separated, and we haven't made 2 new cells yet. So which one of these graphs would be the most likely description of prophase? The first, the second, the third, or the fourth? Yes, this is prophase. Okay, so we can take that off of the list. Okay. So we're talking about metaphase. Which one would resemble that, where now your chromosomes are right down the middle? Okay, so then this would be your metaphase. Okay. So now you can do a process of elimination. What is your last phase where you do form 2 cells? Is it anaphase or telophase? The last one, where you're actually forming 2 new cells. That would be telophase. So which one of these 2 would be the most logical depiction of telophase? Yes, so this one would be telophase, which must mean this is anaphase here. Okay? So we've eliminated those. All right. So I need a purple color for that. What are these two grouped together? It starts with a C. Is it a chromatid or a chromosome? I just say that because I heard the construction out there. Yeah, these are chromosomes. All three of these. Okay. All right. Then an individual one of these is a what? A single one of these, once the chromosomes separate, what are these called? Because it was we had an either or. You picked the right one, so do you remember what the other one was? Chromatids. So these are singular chromatids. What holds these chromosomes together? Also starts with the C. There's so many C's in here. Chromosome, chromatid. I believe it's called the centromere. That is this structure right here, the centromere. Okay? So, like I said, we're just chopping these up into small bits and pieces because I think that is the most beneficial for you. Okay? So while we got a little bit of time, do you want to go over these questions? And most of you probably have them. So this is just a review of that. Okay? So then, some of this chapter 10.
Computer, so how do you know if the question's even on? I can still listen.
Okay.
It's not a game. You didn't read it now.
Okay. Let's wrap this up here. Okay. Possibly missing some content. I just didn't finish all of it. Okay. A functional unit that controls inherited trait expression that is passed from one generation maybe to what? If you have your chapter 10 vocabulary done, which you already graded.
We need to write those now.
He's here? You probably already have them. I'm just checking your knowledge on it. Because I've got a set here too. I just want to make sure we're communicating and are on the same page. Would that be fair?
We're fine.
We're okay. And I don't want to say that you're speaking for everybody, but maybe you are. I'm not mad. I'm just saying if we're fine, we're fine. Okay. All right. So we'll continue with some of this vocabulary then tomorrow. Okay? So that is correct. We will catch up to you next time.